Alright boys, what's going on? Today, we finally have the first DLC for Supercross 25. This is the first two-stroke DLC. It released a few days ago, but it was so broken on launch. All the bikes were stuck with like this neon green paint, and they all had the wrong plastics. They were all stuck with like the Kawasaki 450 plastics for whatever reason, and they were all just broken. You couldn't ride them, so now they're actually fixed, which is nice to see. YZ252 stroke. This is like, I guess, one of the newer models, as you can see. 2007 CR250R looking pretty fucking sweet. KX250 2007 looking nice. And the KTM 250SX. And yeah, we have one 125 in this game. It is the YZ125. The only shitty thing about these bikes is there's no components for them, like in terms of suspension, exhaust. Like, you only have one option. That's the only really shitty thing about these bikes. But we're gonna do a couple laps on each one and showcase them off for you guys right now. Alright, so first we have the YZ125. I forgot to change my number to make it look proper, so god damn it, already making fucking mistakes. Got this cool no fear gear looking pretty sweet here. I'll let you guys listen to the sound really quick. So yeah, the sounds are fine, but it's just the rev limiter that sounds horrible. Listen, ready for the sounds? Sounds are fine, then rev limiter. Horrible, horrible. Let's do a couple laps here and just see how it is. I forgot to edit my name on my jersey as well. So yeah, the only issue with these two-strokes, really, that I've noticed is you can't upgrade them whatsoever, so they're probably going to be slow as fucking molasses. Oh man, this bike's feeling a little slow. I think I got used to the 450s. Jesus. Yeah, this bike could use a suspension, but you can't put it on it for whatever reason. But we'll still charge you full price for it, you know, for the DLC. We'll still charge you for it. And this bike feels like shit, boys. Holy shit. I know the 250s are slow in this game, but this is like a stock 125. You can't, no mods for it. Oh my god, this bike is so slow. Okay, we're getting off this fucking thing. Don't ride the YZ125 until they let you put upgrades on your bike. Until they bring that. Because this thing's slow as fucking shit. On to the next bike, boys. Alright, here we have the 2007 Honda 252 stroke, I think this is. Let's listen to the bike sounds here. We'll get a little sound quick. Rev limiter. So yeah, these bike sounds are like basically the same as they've been for years now in these milestone games. So I don't know why this is being released as a DLC. Like, this is the exact same DLC we've had in past games. It really should not be a DLC. This should be free. I was told these were free in Supercross 6. I don't know if that's true. I don't think it is. But yeah, these should not be free. But let's do a lap here and see how this bike feels. Again, you cannot upgrade these whatsoever. So they're just bone stock. No upgraded suspension, nothing. Oh, the rev limiters sound horrible, man. At least I can hit the triple on this 252 stroke. This bike's actually way more rideable because it has more power than the 125, obviously. So this bike I'd actually recommend trying out because it looks really cool. But it's still way slower than the regular 450s just because it's stock. Like, the power is not the biggest issue on this thing. It's definitely slower because it's, again, it's stock. But you should be able to upgrade the suspension and stuff. It would just be fun to do, but yeah, that's the Honda 252 stroke. Now I guess we'll hop on to the KX. Okay, here we have the KX 250 2007, I think this is as well. The model looks pretty good. I think the back fender, it looks way too thin or small. I don't think that's accurate. Something looks off with that. Unless I'm mistaken, let me know. But let's listen to the bike sound. Of course, my numbers are fucked up again, god damn it. But let's listen to the sound. Sounds pretty good. Let's listen to the rev limiter. Sounds like shit. But the regular bike sounds are good. Let's do a lap here. Again, you cannot upgrade these bikes. Shit. Yeah, it's lacking some power, these things are, which you would think these two strokes would be a bit more powerful than the 4-stroke, than the 450s, four strokes. Because two-strokes are just faster in real life, but in this game, again, you can't upgrade them, so they're just going to be a little slower, which is unfortunate. It's got enough power so that you can kind of get around the track. Oh man, the suspension's so bad. I know it's an older bike, but give us a suspension so we can upgrade it, man. Yeah, the back fender, it looks way too thin or something. Like, I remember old bikes, they had massive plastics and shit, man. Yeah, that's the KX 252 stroke. Now let's hop on to the YZ. So yeah, YZ 250. Let's see if we can upgrade this. No suspension. What about, like, tires? Can't even change the tires. Rims? No, of course not. Fucking hell, man. How is this a DLC? You can't even customize the bike, for fuck's sakes, man. Something looks off with these models, man. Oh, something doesn't look right. I have to look up a picture. Like, it can't look like that. There's no way. There's absolutely no way it looks like that. Okay, something is wrong with that, man. Nah. It does not stick out like that. What the fuck? I'm telling you, man, they didn't get the bike models right. Something is off with these, bro. Let's listen to the bike sound. Sounds fine. Let's listen to the rev limiter. Sounds like dog shit. The same sounds that we've had since, like, fucking, what is it? MXGP3? Like, since way back, man. There's my ghost from my... Shit! Yeah, these things are lacking power. These bikes kind of feel like an upgraded 250. That's what they feel like. They don't feel like a stock 450. Like, they handle fine, but you can't upgrade the tires, the brake discs and stuff. Suspension, power. The snow fuel gear looks pretty good, though. Yeah, that back fender is fucked. It looks diabolical from the side. That looks horrible. If it actually looks like that, I don't think it did from the picture I looked at. If that's what they look like, that is just ugly as shit, man. Now let's hop on to the KTM, I believe it is. Okay, here we are with the KTM 282 stroke. Model actually looks proper, I believe. Let's listen to the sound. Rev limiter. Oh man, this is the worst sounding bike, I think. Yeah, this thing sounds like shit, man. I feel like this has the most power I've noticed so far out of all the two strokes. This sounds so bad, dude. It sounds like a fucking shitty chainsaw. What is this? How have they still not gotten two-stroke sounds right? They barely even changed them over the years, man. It's a joke. At least this thing actually feels decent. Has some speed, handles well. Yeah, the KTM is probably the best two-stroke. At least just from my one lap on each bike. That's what my quick assumption. Suspension's so bad on these bikes, man. Yeah, so that is the first batch of two-stroke DLC. This is $7 Canadian for these bikes that I've shown in this video. They're deciding to release all the two-strokes in two different DLC packs. For whatever reason, they don't need to be doing that. The only reason they're doing that is just because they're greedy. These things release broken. You still can't upgrade them in any way. They sound horrible. The models aren't completely right on the Kawasaki and the Yamaha. It's not an expensive DLC, but this should be free. Like, why are they still releasing two-stroke DLCs in every game? I don't understand. Like, it's cool to have two strokes in the game, but these things should be free. They should not be DLC, especially when they're not working 100%. Like, it's just, I don't know. My opinions are, don't buy this DLC unless it's like on sale, maybe. Because, yeah, they choose to take out half the two strokes and release them in a second DLC, and they're probably going to release those broken as well, like they did with these ones. So yeah, two-stroke DLC is kind of shit, and it shouldn't be charged. It should be free. That's my rant.